Hi, it is Becky. I am going to walk you through today just how to navigate Beachbody On Demand. You are new, and I want to welcome you with open arms and tell you that this journey is going to be amazing. Um, is it going to be easy? Probably not. Are there days that you're going to struggle? Absolutely, because that's life. But the awesome thing about that is I'm here with you every single step of the way. I am here to help you. I am here to work through anything that you need to work through. And I'm here to be your cheerleader, to be your mentor, to really see you succeed in getting healthy and changing your life. And so today I just want to walk you through how Beachbody On Demand works. How do you find your workouts? How do you figure out where your nutrition plan is? And, all the ins and outs of that. So let's get started. All right, here we are. I'm logged into Beachbody On Demand. This is where you're going to log in. You can use anything that has Wi-Fi. So you can use a laptop, a computer, you can use an iPad, you can use a Roku, you can use an Apple TV. All you have to do for your iPad or your iPhone or your Samsung is download the Beachbody On Demand app. And everything you will ever need for your journey is going to be right here. So this is where every day you're going to log in. This is the first screen that's going to come up, and it's going to show you the first part of this is going to show you your recently watched, so your recently watched workouts. And then as you scroll down, you'll see some awesome Beachbody blog info where you can find recipes and different things about some of the trainers, different before and afters, just to encourage you on your journey. And then down here at the bottom is Bod Life, which is just a bunch of like really fun, inspiring Instagram posts. And then these are some various featured programs. So when you log in to this for the first time, if you don't already have a workout plan figured out between me and you are going to click Workout Programs. And here is where you will find everything. So let's say you are a beginner. You haven't worked out in 5 years and you feel like you're in terrible shape. You only have 30 minutes a day or less to work out. You are so busy with work and life, and you know that if it's longer than 30 minutes, you're not going to be able to commit. And then you can select a type. Let's say you really want something that doesn't have a lot of impact. Maybe you've had some injuries. Maybe you have, something going on that you're like, I know that jumping and running is not going to be something I can do. So let's select that. Automatically with those, you are going to see the workout programs that come up that are beginner, that are 30 minutes or less, that are low impact. So you could do yoga, you could do dancing, you could do a clean week, which is a mesh-up of a lot of different workouts. You could do double time, which is great to do with a partner, a spouse, a child. You could even go old school and do some of these, which were from the 90s. And then there's another dancing program. So let's just say you're like, I am committed, I want to do Country Heat. You're going to click on Country Heat. This takes you to the main page. This is where you can find your program materials. If you click Program Materials, you're going to be able to scroll down here and you're going to see the calendar that you're going to need for your workouts. You're going to see the specific nutrition that is available for this program. Let me preface with, you do not have to follow this nutrition. So there are two different paths with nutrition. One is called Ultimate Portion Fix, which uses color-coded containers and is a very structured program. The other program is a weight loss program created by registered dietitian Alana Mulstein called To Be Mindset. So if you are not following the Portion Fix program, this eating plan is going to look very confusing with Country Heat. Some of the older workout programs only used the container system, because 2B Mindset did not even exist until about 2 years ago. So a lot of the newer programs now have that incorporated into their booklets. So this is where you're going to find your calendar and your nutrition. Scroll back up, your workout list. This is where you find your workouts. This is really cool in this particular program, just because we're in it. I'll talk to you about it for a minute. I did this program in August of 2016. I loved it because I love to dance. It is very low impact. There are modifiers. You don't have to do all the jumping that's involved. But this is cool because it has a breakdown of each move. So if you feel like you're not a good dancer, or you haven't done it in years, or maybe you just don't feel like you have a lot of rhythm, you can always do the breakdown, and then you can follow country swing. And then, you know, each workout has a different name: giddy up, down and dirty, etc., etc. Okay, I'm going to go back to the main page. I'm going to go back to workouts. If you aren't at a specific fitness level, or you don't have any time constraints or anything like that, you can literally scroll through all of the workout programs. I will mention to you the ones that you see here that say VIP early access. Every few months or so, maybe every 4 or 5 months, Beachbody releases new programs. You can sign up for VIP access to those programs, but those programs don't normally come to regular Beachbody On Demand, or BOD as I like to call it, for a while. So for example, we'll just talk about Bar Blend. Bar Blend has had VIP early access since around November or so. It does not become available on Beachbody On Demand until June 1st, unless you purchase a challenge pack that included Bar Blend. Many of you recently who have been plugged into my group that purchased a challenge pack, this is the one that we went with, only because it was on a really good cost for everything. And it also gave you access to all these other workout programs. So you don't have to do Bar Blend if that was your challenge pack, but it is available. The prep and the work, it also came out last fall. It's going to become available on demand. This is a very, very intense program and has explicit language. I will mention they do have a clean version in case you're working out around kids, but this is going to come out in April. Okay, so that's where you find your workouts. Now let's talk nutrition. Depending on what nutrition program you have, that's what's going to be listed here. I have everything. I actually did the Ultimate Portion Fix for about 2.5, 3 years, and recently switched things over to 2B Mindset just because I really wanted to become certified in both. So I am a certified mentor in both Ultimate Portion Fix and 2B Mindset. I'm also part of the monthly memberships, which give new recipes every month and new valuable information in terms of conversations with other clients that they've had or other people who've experienced the program. And I am all about learning and then hopefully learning something that I can share with you. So I'm kind of involved in everything. I'm just going to select one here. So if you purchased a challenge pack with 2B Mindset, you're going to see this picture that says 2B Mindset with Alana Molstein's picture. If you purchased Ultimate Portion Fix, you're going to see this one with Autumn Calabrese. I'm going to select 2B Mindset. This, I'm just going to say, is one of the most incredible things with both of these programs is that you have so much information. Like there are like 30 videos. You can learn about 2B Mindset. What are the 2 bunnies? What are vegetables? What do they look like? What do proteins look like? Not only are you getting the resource for that, which is a sheet that kind of gives you that information, you're actually hearing Alana talk about what it is and why you actually do the things you do. I mean, literally a grocery store tour. You can eat takeout, you can have social events and parties. And she really delves into a lot of mindset. This is an awesome section to go to. Let's say you've been doing To Be Mindset for 3 or 4 months. Everything's been going amazing. You've lost a few pounds, you're feeling incredible, you're following everything to a T. You and I are conversing, you're showing up in the accountability group, and you have just been rocking it. And then all of a sudden, it stops. The scale stops moving, you don't notice any inches coming off. This is a great resource to use because you can come here and listen to Ilana herself talk about what's going to happen? What happens when the scale goes up? What are some things that you can do to kind of walk yourself back to the beginning and say, okay, what was working for me then? Have I changed something? Do I need to change something? You know, let's say you're an emotional eater, and I don't know about any of you. I think most of you. I know I am definitely an emotional eater. And I think a lot of women struggle with that. And so you can come and listen to how that can be very hard to control, and what are some of the tricks and tips that you can utilize to help you. Each of us have our own journey. Each of us have our own way of really changing our mindset. And I can give you everything that's ever worked for me, but it may not work for you. We can converse, we can talk, I can give you tips, tricks, all these things, and you may still feel like you're just not getting it, or you're just not able to do those things. This is a great resource to use because maybe there's something in here that would help you, that then you can come back to me and say, Becky, your ideas were great, but I watched the video from XYZ and oh my goodness, this is what changed me. This is what changed my trajectory of my journey. Same kind of thing in terms of the resources. You get a program guide. Now, if you purchased the physical challenge pack, you're actually going to get a lot of this in a booklet form. But if you didn't and you just purchased the digital version, you can actually download everything here. So you can log in to your To Be Mindset. You can go to the go-to guide. You can get your monthly tracker. You can download your food list, or maybe you lost your food list. Everything you will ever need is here forever. This To Be Mindset and Ultimate Portion Fix are forever. So if you think about it, as I like to do, to end the dieting mindset, because I just think the yo-yo diets are out of control. Every other day on Instagram or Facebook, I see someone say, I'm doing low carb. They might lose 10 pounds and then they don't do it anymore. I'm doing South Beach. I'm doing keto. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. I'm ordering food from online and it's going to be delivered. I mean, just like everything, everywhere. And although I know those things can work in the short term, I'm all about the long term. I'm all about us getting healthy and feeling good in our own skin. This is another resource that's really cool, is there's some sample meal plans. So if you've never meal planned in your life, you don't know what to eat, you don't know how to do it, there are some samples to use, which is really cool. Same thing with Ultimate Portion Fix. I'll kind of talk about this one in this video as well, just in case you did Ultimate Portion Fix. Ultimate Portion Fix also has all of these amazing modules. We're talking about the foundation of it. We're picking the path because there's different paths to do with Ultimate Portion Fix. We're talking about your containers. What are they? What do they mean? We're talking about prepping meals. We're talking about how to incorporate this into your family. So it doesn't have to just be something you do alone. You are also teaching your children and your spouse how to be healthy. Resources. You get sample plans, sample meal plans. So again, there's no second guessing on how to do this. It's right here for you. Also get everything you will need. If you don't actually have the booklets, you can follow this exactly as is. In addition, If you purchased Ultimate Portion Fix alone as a standalone program, you also get access to 21-day Fix real-time workout and 21-day Fix extreme. You do not have to have, with Ultimate Portion Fix, those workouts are bonuses. So even if you don't have Beachbody On Demand, you will have access to those 2 workout programs forever. They are right here. Scroll down, right there you go. They're 30 minutes a day. You can do them 5 days a week, 3 days a week. It doesn't matter if it takes you longer than 21 days. I am a big believer in changing your habits slowly so that they become a lifestyle change. They are forever, for life, not short term. Okay, so hopefully that kind of helped you learn a little bit about how Beachbody On Demand works. I always refer to it as BOD. It's just so much easier. And also how you get to your nutrition. So I am here for you. I really want you to succeed. I want to see you crush your journey. I want you to start waking up with this zest for life that you didn't realize existed. And if in the meantime, you also lose weight and get healthy and make your family healthy, then I feel like we're all succeeding. So welcome, welcome, welcome. So happy to have you. Message me if you have any questions. It's time to get started.